Someone said that Wats and Maurice will be getting married soon. I don't actually get it. If you look at Wats, if I may ask, let's just remove hatred and face the reality here. Do you think that Wats is someone that is ready to settle down with a man? Like, she feels like she wants to settle down with a man, and she wants to get married, and to be submissive and to bear children for a man. Any actresses that indulge herself in BBL surgery that is still single, believe me, she can never be submissive to a man. She can never be ready to settle down with a man. She can, yeah, she can bear a child, but not to bearing a child in husband's house. I've never seen it happen. Do you think that Piwas will be the first person to do it? Look at actresses in Nollywood industry and the kind of life they are living. This is not about talking anyhow, but facing the reality here. Many of the actresses we know are even divorcing their husband because they can't be submissive. They can't sit in their husband's house bearing a child for them. I don't know the reason, but for them, I think that they feels like a man will give them a child, then supportive by financially, but they feels like they are financially stable, and they don't need the man support again. I was in this life, and Pio gave more insight about into her life. After graduating from secondary school at 14 and getting into university immediately, she was only focused on being the best student and barely had any social life. She was used to being first position in secondary school, and that was the standard she went into university wanting to maintain. So she focused on reading her books. I always knew she's an intelligent girl, but I didn't know she was top of her class back to back. Let's just give her her flowers. Nothing to hate here. You can't hate on someone that you don't even know. Actually, you need to like someone you don't know, love someone you don't know, with all your heart as well. At least let your own blessing come your own way. Because if you feels like anyhow you feel like it's something that we all might be asking ourselves. This is the way that you are talking about, like, madam, take life. Your modest is not a serious guy. Your parents should advise you. It's getting out of hand. You're forsaking yourself too much on a man. Please advise yourself. If your parents advised you, your comment would have been sensible. But now we have to deal with your parents not advising you and you not trying to advise yourself too. Well, I don't know how you guys feel, but whether Piwas is forcing herself, Sonia Uche forcing herself in one man called Maurice Sam. One thing is certain, Maurice Sam knows where his heart belongs. This is not about what fans likes or what fans really need or how to make them happy. Blah blah blah. He is not here to make anybody happy, believe me. He is here to make his own choice, and that's it. You don't know Maurice either. For your information, Maurice is married to Sonia. Stop dreaming. You think if Pio was with Maurice, she would say she would think about it. She is obsessed with him. So as a matter of fact, she would propose to Maurice. Pio was fans are delusional. This same Maurice Sam you guys are talking about, does he wants to marry any of them? Pio's fans and Sonia Uche fans are just delusional altogether because, for me, I will ask, do you think that Maurice Sam have plans to get married to Sonia or even to Pio Watts? I will not be surprised if Maurice Sam don't get married to an actress, and it will happen. You will see it. Married to your fave and he takes Pio for clubbing and touching her nyash and even in his house. Is that how low she is allowing her husband touching another woman in public? For the world to see, or is because you people have lost your sense or what? Sonia must be such an understanding wife who takes nonsense from her cheating husband. I don't know how Sonia Uche fans reason at times. Imagine saying that Sonia Uche and Morisa are married. But you see how Morisa and Piwas are always hanging out together, clubbing and partying together. If you are Sonia Uche, what will you do? You guys should stop pushing Sonia Uche to the wall. And I think that comment is not from Sonia Uche fans. It's someone that wants to mock Sonia Uche. but it's still well, it's fine. We will see how these stories will unfold. Thank you guys and see you next time. Goodbye.